is up, YouTube? This is the Sage, and I got a great battle with my friend Joey, or Drylx, it says on his YouTube. And I got an NFe Rotation, my first ever. So I lead off with a Tangela, which I've learned that was illegal, and he leads over the Rata. He rotates into his Starmie, goes for the Hydro Bump, and doesn't do much. And I wanted to get a leech seed off it on his Rat Attack because it has Focus Dash, because I remember, because this is Joey's team that he used on me before. So hit my leech seed, yada yada. He switches out into his Venusaur, and I just go for the sleep powder, so anything that would come in would get put to sleep. And I get leftovers, everything's good. He goes back into his Rat Attack, he goes for the Super Fang, as I go for the knockoff. So now his Focus Dash is useless, and I can hit it without being scared of Endeavor. So I go for, was it the Ice Beam, for even if so that even if his Ivysaur came in, I could kill it. And he goes for the Gyro Ball. He switches into his Pineco and goes for the Gyro Ball, and it doesn't do anything because I'm a Seadra and it has really good bulk. So I go for the Ice Beam again to finish it off. He switches into his Ivysaur, and I'm like, why would you do that? But he has his Ivysaur asleep, blah blah blah. And I go for another Ice Beam to finish it off, and I'm still wondering why the hell he stayed in, but I'm not complaining. So he goes into his Kajawa, and he tells me that Tangela is illegal, so I was like, fuck it, just take out my Tangela. So he kills my Tangela, and I was all like, yeah, my bad, he should have told me this before. But I go into my Kid Boo, and he goes for the Sucker Punch, and I was all like, shit, this is the only thing that could take out Kadabra, and like, I had to do something. So I rotate back, I rotate into my special wall, my Munchies. Oh my god, my Munchies, that's fizzies. But I like cake, and I didn't have any happiness on this thing, and it did like 2 damage, he said, and I was all like, shit. So I go for the Fire Punch after he does another Psychic, and yeah, it does a lot of damage, but because it's a Kadabra, I thought I'd kill it. So I know he wouldn't go for the Sucker Punch on his Rat Attack now, so I go for the Shadow Ball, and I take out his Kadabra, because his Kadabra is so fucking powered in it, and if he's just not fair at all, it's just awful. So he goes into his Rat Attack. I predict the Sucker Punch, so I go into my my Seadra, and he gets the Poison Point, which I highly think doesn't really matter, but I do miss my Hydro Pump, so I guess it was fair. So he goes into his whatever thing, Pineco. I haven't seen this since fucking Crystal, but yeah. He goes back into his Zoe, and I go into my I like cake, because I didn't really care if he died, but I live it, and I go for the Earthquake, and it takes it just low enough so that the poison can take him out. So he goes into his Starmie again, goes to the Hydro Bump. I can't take one anymore, so you know, he goes out, he dies. So I go into my Coolbra, and I go switch back into my Seadra. God, these things are hard to narrate. But I rotate back into my Seadra to go and use the Hidden Power Electric, but he switches out again, and then I figure out this thing is scarfed, and I was all like, shit, I've never seen this before. So he died, and I go into my Dentist, when I ride on, and I go into my what's it called, my Ghastly, my Kid Boo, and I go for the Shadow Ball and kill it because I'm timid and not modest. So he goes for the Earthquake because he predicted me to go into my Dentist, but I didn't. So it was a good game, Joey.